In the tarot, there is a major arcana and minor arcana cards. The major arcana is 22 different cards that represent the steps that we go through in our process of awakening. Now, these are not linear steps. We can bounce back and forth. And the first card, which historically in the first tarot was not numbered, is the Fool. Now in most decks, it's 0. And the reason it was not numbered prior is because the Fool can come at any point in anyone's journey. So it isn't a starting point, it's an energy we move into at different points. So the Fool represents stepping into an energy or a stage without any hesitation. You know, if you look at the Fool card, they look very happy. They usually have a little knapsack they're carrying, and they're just kind of moving through life. So Fool energy is really powerful, and it can be very transformative. And what it represents is being able to step out in faith into an experience or a reality. You know, the Fool is not prepared. They don't know what they're getting into. And that type of energy, when done with wisdom, is a really powerful way of living. So you can think about, throughout your life, there will be opportunities that arise. These opportunities might be positive opportunities. These opportunities might be points of things falling apart or not going how you want. And using the Fool energy or adopting that perspective, you learn how to step into life and say yes. Because for many of us, we express what we want in life. We say it to our friends, our family, we journal it, we pray, we do all these different things. But one of the mistakes that we make is we think we need to be prepared for that transition. And so throughout our life, the universe meets us and gives us this opportunity. But because we don't have that full energy that just says yes to life, we poo-poo or push away these different stages that appear to us. We don't understand or experience the essence of that transformation. For many people, for example, the Hermit card, which is another major arcana, is a step in life where we need to take time away. Now, for many of us, the way that this appears is that maybe we lose our job, or our job changes, or a relationship ends. And what that's giving us an opportunity to is to turn inward and take care of ourselves. But many people miss that opportunity and they think, I've got to find a new job, even though they're okay right now. Or I've got to find a new relationship, even though they're okay right now. And when you don't spend that time going inward into your experience, what happens is that the universe has to show up in more and more difficult experiences. For many people, illness can be an opportunity to hermit. You know, our body shuts down because we won't. And if we don't take care of it, things just exacerbate and get worse. Not because we're being punished, but because we're not understanding the message. And for many people, they have to bite the curb of life and get kicked in the head to finally wake up. Don't do that. Begin to adopt this mindset of whatever occurs in my life, I'm going to step into it. I'm going to see what good comes from it. I'm not going to default to my hardwired stories of my subconscious about what this means and what this means about me. I've done that my whole life. It has not worked. How do I step in and think, what is this teaching me? How will this help me grow? What am I learning about myself? What am I learning about other people? In helpful ways. So be a fool as much as you can. And don't listen to the people that say you have to prepare and you have to do all that. Step out in life. You know, you don't have to do this impulsively, but when an opportunity is knocking, don't think that this means my life's falling apart or this is the worst thing, because maybe it's not the worst thing. Maybe it's the best thing for you.